Spanish. And just like Florida used to belong to the Spanish, like South America used to belong to the Spanish also. But Cuba, where I was born, was also Spanish country. So all the Cubans that are white are mostly from Spain. So my grandparents on both sides are from Spain, and my parents were born in Cuba, and I was born in Cuba. But when I was 2 years old, my father left Cuba with many kids. I'm the youngest of 11 children.
Wow.
Yeah, same mother, same father. But 1959, Fidel Castro took over Cuba, and Cuba became a communist country. And they take over every business, and then the government runs everything. It's not a good thing. So Cuba was very nice, very good, just like the United States, just like Spain. But when the government takes over every single business and everything, then, you know, it just started going down in the production. And now Cuba is in very bad condition, like, you know, but it's only 90 miles away. So Cuba belonged to Spain, and the Florida, where I live now, used to always belong to Spain. And then what happened, the United States traded Florida. Spain gave Florida to the United States and kept Cuba and Puerto Rico. But during the Spanish-American War, yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, I know you don't understand a lot of that, but that's okay. You can
It's
cut
okay.
it out. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. But my country, which is really my grandparents from Spain, a lot of people from Spain.
There's a lot of Spanish also here. In
Yeah,
other words,
yeah.
adapt the Spanish
Yeah,
culture.
Yeah, but there's a lot of Filipinos which are the original people. In Cuba, the original Cubans are indigenous, and there's none, zero in original.
What would you prepare?
It's 90% Spanish.
What would you prepare? Spanish food, American food, Filipino food?
Spanish.
Ah.
Spanish food.
Try balot and you will say Filipino
Yeah,
food.
But, yeah, right, because, you know, it's the perspective, because I grew up, but I like Cuban food, but not from Cuba, because in Cuba there's no food.
Ah.
Yeah, from Miami, where they have everything, all the ingredients to make a meal. There's a YouTuber called Kurt Kaz, and I watch him. He goes around the world, Kurt Kaz, and he went to Cuba, and everywhere he went, there was no food, and the little restaurants, they only had pork sandwich or ham and cheese sandwich. And he goes into a restaurant, that's the only thing in the menu, ham and cheese sandwich, you know. So he said, Cuba sucks, the food in Cuba sucks. The Cuban food sucks. It's true, because there's no food in Cuba. It's so difficult for people to get food, and because it's a communist country. But in the United States, the Cubans in Miami, they have, you know, all the ingredients, and, you know, it's like Americans. So there's a lot of Cuban restaurants. It's very good food. But, you know, it's the perspective. If you go to Cuba, the food's no good, because they don't have the ingredients to make good food. But in Miami, where, you know, they have everything, the Cuban food is Spanish food. Yeah.
I
Spanish.
see.
100% Spanish from Spain. Yeah.
Try balot.
Huh?
Try balot and dried fish.
Yeah, dried fish.
What?
Dried fish and balut.
What's that? I don't know.
The fish, the salted fish.
Oh, the salted fish.
Oh, bacalao.
Buad.
There's a Spanish fish. It's called bacalao. It's salted.
Oh, yeah.
They call it bacalao.
You try buad, you try ginamos, and balot. That's the three things
Okay,
that you need to
maybe
try.
Maybe one of those, the salted one, is what the Spanish call bacalao, or the Cubans call bacalao.
But balut is yummy.
It's salty, yeah, very salty, and it's like in little pieces or something.
Yeah.
Like
But Filipino loves a lot bulad. Bulad man sa
Well,
tuwa.
I know the only salty fish
Dried
that I know,
fish.
but I'm not an expert in food. But the only salty fish that the Spanish or the Cubans eat is called bacalao, and I think it's always like it comes in little pieces. It's not like a whole fish. It's like it comes like, you know, torn up, like grinded, yeah. And it's called bacalao, but I don't know. But that's very salty. And it's
Bacalao.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Tried balot,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, we're gonna go back in the room, and you're gonna get some stuff first, or we're going straight out.
No, I'm gonna go back to
Okay.
the room.